I'm out here at ET now for that all-important story that we're tracking over here. This bill is being deferred. It is considered as a positive as far as the Indian IT space is concerned. The Indian IT space and stocks have been under pressure for the last 6 months or so. What is your take? Do you think stocks will be able to recover post this kind of a deferral of the all-important H1-B visa bill?
Yeah, so this is a good news that has come for the sector since quite the sector has seen consistent negative news maybe on the performance of the companies itself or economic impact or even the H1B visa thing. So this definitely removes one bit of uncertainty. But any which case, even if the bill would have come, the companies would have got sufficient time to realign their business operations. But however, from a perspective on the sector point of view, the deferment of the bill is definitely a positive.
All right, Mr. Shah, we also please hold on the phone line because we also have Mr. V. Bala, a former Infosys top management, joining us on the phone line. Mr. Bala, thank you so much for taking time out to be with us here on ET now. The all-important bipartisan H1B visa bill has been deferred, not being taken up for discussion. Do you think it's a big relief as far as the Indian IT majors are concerned?
Yeah, it is definitely a relief. It removes one uncertainty because IT industry in India is facing a lot of headwinds because of the economy, because of the IT spending and all that. This is one more uncertainty. At least the uncertainty is removed for now. It's a good thing.
Also, IT companies have been dealing with this uncertainty for a while now, and this bipartisan bill raises the minimum wage for workers, but also some lawmakers in the US say that this will not exactly curb outsourcing. What is your view on the bill per se, if it were to see the light of day?
No, I think the H1 visa is more a political issue than an economic issue, because if you talk to all the large corporates in US, every one of them wants increase in the quota and they want more H1Bs because there's a lack of talent in the US and the talent is available only in countries like India. So there is a requirement for the corporates to get more H1 visa, but because of the election year, every 4 years, we see a lot of attention on H1 and people want to curb more H1s, people want to increase salary and all that. But finally, economic sense prevails because corporates want more talent, and talent will come only if there is more H1 visas in the country.
Right. Just a follow-up question. We have been talking to NASSCOM in the last hour on this. They're saying that this is just one bill. There will be many more to go. Is there really a lot of reasons to cheer about, or do we have to prepare for more such bills in the run-up to the US election?
No, I think it is good that this bill has not gone through because it removes one uncertainty. And the elections are there till November, so you'll see a lot of noise around H1. But I think finally the economic sense will prevail. US is a very open society, and the beauty of US is they are able to attract good talent to come and work there globally. So I don't think they will take some stupid measures in a hurry. They will see the economic impact, and that country requires talent, and talent can come only from countries like India.
Right. Sir, do you also believe on the cost front this will be a huge relief? It had proposed, I think, $60,000 in one level, $100,000 at another level. So, in an environment where companies are already facing a lot of cost pressure, will this again be a significant positive?
Yeah, this will be a positive. But if you look at all large companies, they're already paying salaries at that level for the H1 visa. So, I don't think cost is a big issue. But one uncertainty is removed, that is a good thing.
Okay. And anything else that companies can really prepare for going forward? They have been talking about increasing employment on site, but we are still seeing this rhetoric coming up now and again. Do you think this will force them to hire more people locally, perhaps?
No, I think in the long term, every company has said they want to hire more talent locally. But the reality is there is no local talent available in that country. That is why you need the H1 visas. So in the long term, everybody will try. But in the short term, I think these noises will be there and the companies will manage it.
Right. We also have Urmil Shah from IDBI Capital. Everyone is very negative on the sector at this point, but things related to bipartisan bill H1-B, do you think it will make people take a more positive stance as far as the IT sector is concerned? Because in the last few weeks at least, the commentary has been very negative as far as managements of TCS, Mindtree are concerned.
Yeah, so as I said earlier, and Mr. Bala also said, that this is one of the uncertainty which goes away, and this was a negative uncertainty, and the sector has seen a deficit of good news in the last couple of quarters. So this definitely is a near-term positive. But however, the Q2 earnings and followed up with the U.S. elections, they again will be a monitorable and important things to watch out for.
Right. Thanks so much, Urmil and Bala, for joining us right here on ET Now. With that, it's back to you, Krishna. So clearly it's a positive because, one overhang at least is out of the way. I mean, demand scenario continues to be uncertain. Cost pressure is there. But at least one of the so-called negative bills is out of the way. So I think from that perspective, it is a positive as far as IT is concerned.
Well, absolutely, Chandra. And India's IT space has been dealing with many uncertainties over the last several quarters. And it is certainly, silver lining amongst all the dark clouds that one major uncertainty in the form of the H1-B visa bill goes away. And that's exactly what our panelists, our guests who joined us, reiterated. Keep in mind that the U.S. Judiciary Committee has deferred the debate on the bipartisan H1-B visa bill, which proposes to raise the minimum salary for immigrant workers and add to cost pressures. Now, this is certainly good news as far as the Indian IT sector as a whole is concerned. And with that, it is a wrap here on this edition of ET Now News First at 4. Thank you so much for watching. This is Krishna Kumar signing off.
India Bulls Housing Finance, with a market capitalization of over rupees 35,000 crores and PAT of rupees 2,345 crores for FY16, offers a public issue of secured and unsecured redeemable NCDs. The issue opens 15 September, closes 23rd September 2016. For risk factors and more details, refer to the prospectus available in the websites of the SEBI, stock exchanges, the company and the lead managers.
Get ready for the madness of India Karega trading and unlimited trading for rupees 6666. F6 online.
सबसे बड़ी कोशिश हुई नहीं अभी तक, सबसे लंबी छलांग लगी नहीं अभी तक देखा नहीं किसी ने सबसे घुंघरू का, सबसे मिष्टी मुस्कान चखी नहीं अभी तक, सबसे बड़ी उम्मीद बाकी है अभी तक।
सिर्फ बक्से नहीं, उम्मीदें खोलो। स्नैपडील अनबॉक्स जिंदगी।
India Bulls Housing Finance, with a market capitalization of over rupees 35,000 crores and PAT of rupees 2,345 crores for FY16, offers a public issue of secured and unsecured redeemable NCDs. The issue opens 15 September, closes 23rd September 2016. For risk factors and more details, refer to the prospectus available in the websites of the SEBI, stock exchanges, the company and the lead managers.
L&T Technology Services Limited, a leading global pure-play engineering R&D services company whose customers include 43 of the top 100 global ER&D spenders, is now making an initial public offer of up to 10.4 million equity shares of face value of 2 rupees each, being offered in a price band of 850 to 860 rupees. The 100% book-built offer opens on 12th September, closes 15 September 2016. For risk factors and more details, refer to the red herring prospectus.
Feeling when something so good becomes even better. The all-new Skoda experience.
with new crystalline designs, India's first 4-year service care, and all new showrooms. It's better, made better. Skoda, simply clever.
Nature wants everyone to have their own shelter, whether it's a stylish designer home or a conversation-filled duplex. At PNB Housing, with easy online access, doorstep delivery, and an amazingly friendly service, the door to your dream home opens easier with us. PNB Housing Finance.
From being in every second can in the world, to shaping automobiles, from securing futures, to empowering over 7 million dreams. From styling your wardrobe, 3 outfits every second, to bringing you the world of fashion. We are a big part of your life, because we know every small moment is big for you. Aditya Birla Group. Big in your life.
ICICI Prudential Life Insurance, one of India's largest life insurers, with assets under management of 1.04 lakh crore rupees and gross premium income of 19,164 crore rupees, now makes a public offer of over 181 million equity shares of face value of 10 rupees each for cash at a premium. The 100% book built issue, being offered in a price band of 300 rupees to 334 rupees, opens 19 September, closes 21st September 2016. For risk factors and details, refer to Red Herring Prospectus, available on the websites of SEBI, BSE, NSE, the Global Coordinators and the Book Running Lead Managers.
Pride Group of Hotels is offering world-class services in the hospitality sector for the last 2.5